Well, good morning, kids. It is our first day in Shreveport, Louisiana. Our plan was to go over to Camping World because we needed to get a couple of things for the trailer, but it's Sunday, and you're in the Bible Belt. There ain't shit open.
Not everything's closed.
Tony says not everything's closed. Smile, Tony Tap.
You're the grouch.
I'm not being grouchy.
Everything's closed. We're in the Bible Belt.
Well, it is.
Damn, what we're gonna do? It's a Sunday. We're gonna go find some beer and some crap.
Holy smokes. Hold on. Time out. Stop the presses. That was the first time you pulled an accent and it didn't sound like a 12-year-old Jamaican boy. You actually nailed a Southern accent.
Because it's in my blood.
No, that's true. Your whole family's from the South. Well, I can't say much. My grandmother was from Arkansas, so.
Right? We're just south of Arkansas right now.
Yeah, we are.
We could go back up to where Grandma was.
No, because that's a dry county.
Yeah, we like our beer too much.
All right, so we're going to just roll around Shreveport and just play it by ear and see what we come across.
Maybe I'll find another RV place that might be open.
Maybe. We'll see. All right, we're playing it by ear. All of our plans went out the window, so we're just playing it by ear. Right, Gracie? That's what we do. We adjust. All right, here we go. We headed to downtown Shreveport in search of a mural that we had read about on Atlas Obscura, which is a website I'll link below. On our way, we stumbled onto this gem titled Given Enough Rope. It's located at 718 Crockett Street in downtown. Then we found the mural we were looking for. This mural is titled Once in a Millennium Moon. It was created in the months leading up to Y2K and is one of the largest publicly funded murals in the country. It's 14 stories tall and covers 30,000 square feet. The image depicts 19 residents ranging in age from 3 months to 80 years old. The mural is located on the rear side of the AT&T building at the corner of Cotton Street and Marshall Street. Lastly, we found Art the Dalmatian, whose spots glow, but only at night. This is also where Toni took my favorite picture of her and Gracie in downtown Shreveport.
Every campground has like a library. I just found a huge stack of Harlequin romances, and I used to read this when I was younger, and I believed in love.
You no longer believe in love.
I can believe in this type of love.
Oh, got it.
I got real love. So I found one that's based on where we're staying. We're in Louisiana right now. So this one is based in Louisiana, and it's called The Vanishing. I will read the back. This investigation will take them deep into the bayou and might not allow them to leave. Certain death awaits any outsider who enters Cache, a mythical city said to disappear when intruders threaten. But P.I., because there's always a P.I., Max Dahun, won't let the Cajun superstition stop him from going in there. He'll do anything to help the sexy Colette. Of course her name is Colette. It's not like Pam. But as their investigation deepens, Max finds himself protecting Colette from the inexplicable horrors of the bayou. This includes the specter taunting them with voodoo.
Oh my God, not voodoo.
It's the voodoo that you do so well. It seems they may have to come too close to Cache and its eerie secrets, and dangerously close to each other.
Welcome to the Sexist Wall. All right, kids, so today we are leaving Shreveport, Louisiana. So what were your thoughts on Shreveport, Louisiana, at least the point in time that we were here where it wasn't underwater?
I liked the little KOA we're staying in. This little park, it's dated. It's like one of the oldest KOAs.
They got a big alligator statue, as you should. It's very clean, and the people here, the staff here was very, very friendly.
Yeah. Shreveport, when it wasn't raining. It was lovely. We had really good food.
Yeah, it was at BeauxJax.
And Craft Beer House.
BeauxJax Craft House, I think was the full name of it. All right, so I had the muffalata po' boy and red beans and rice. Both out of this world. The muffalata po' boy was amazing. Red beans and rice, you can't go wrong with red beans and rice. All right, kid, what you got?
Boudin? B-O-U-D-I-N, I don't know how it's pronounced.
Boudin? Boudin po' boy?
It's spicy. So it's pork sausage mixed with the Cajun Trinity, which is onion, celery, and bell pepper. The jambalaya, I could just eat this all day.
On the beer end, I've had a couple. I had one that was kind of a wheat beer and one that was a lager. Neither one of them are all that good. The beers were average. Honestly, every time I come to New Orleans, the craft beers are just kind of meh.
But they're not known for craft beers. They're known for like their cocktails and their daiquiris and their hurricanes.
That's true. We saw like there's all these drive-through daiquiri places, which either is a good thing or a bad thing, in my opinion. Either it's a good thing because you're happy all the time and you're going to have a daiquiri and feel good, or it's a bad thing because you need to have a daiquiri all the time to feel good.
Well, the fact that I kind of love the faith that you're not going to actually drink the daiquiri while driving, because the thought is they put a lid on it, so you'll wait till you get home.
Well, yeah, you can't drink it in a car with a lid on it. One thing I'm a little afeared of, I just got done watching the Roadsmiths video, their latest video, where they were taking the I-20 coming into Shreveport and talking about how that road just beat the hell out of their trailer to the point that it like screwed up one of their slides. So they were heading westbound, we're gonna be heading eastbound. We'll see how bad it is. Last thing I need to do is screw up my trailer. Well, Roadsmiths, you were right. We're on the I-20 just east of Bossier City. This is like riding a bucking Bronco. It's just bouncing the hell out of the trailer. But some of these bridges, going on and off of these bridges, it just beats the... Oh, here we go.
Oh my God.
I almost don't want to say this because I'll jinx the thing.
No.
Jesus. I don't think our trailer brake problem is a loose connector, because the damn thing hasn't unhooked once.
You just jinxed it.
I know I did.
Why would you do that? We have rules. You just broke the rule.
Oh well. All right, so we made it to Florence, Mississippi, which is just outside of Jackson, Mississippi. We're staying at a place that Toni booked called Windy Oaks RV Resort. This place is bloody lovely. We got backed right into a lake. Matter of fact, Toni picked a spot, and when we got here, the lady that was running the place, the camp host, she came out and she goes, well, you guys booked site number 2, but site number 4 is a lot better, so I'm gonna put you in site 4. So she took us around and put us in site 4, and man, it's gorgeous. I'll show you. It like backs right up to this beautiful lake. The wind coming across the water kind of cools things down because it is getting warm. This place is just bloody lovely. The only thing that sucks about it is I now have to go back in the trailer and do a bunch of work. So I'm gonna get that done so that we can hang out before it gets dark. Maybe sit by the lake for a little bit. I just woke up to this beautiful lake behind me with mist rolling off the lake. Last night, went to bed after, sitting up and watching fireflies all around us, which for those of you that are, from the south, from the east, fireflies are no big thing to you. You grew up with them, but I'm from California, and we have exactly 0 fireflies in California. So to see them is just amazing. The closest thing that I got to seeing fireflies before I came to the East Coast, and California people, you'll get this, was the lights on a stick at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland. That was the closest I got to fireflies. It also triggered a memory. I remember the first time going to the East Coast with Danielle, and we had a conversation about fireflies. and how we kind of, we felt sorry for the East Coast family, because to them, fireflies were just fireflies. And we hoped that we would never get to a point that we weren't just amazed by fireflies. So yeah, you know, part of the healing process had that memory trigger last night. All right, so I just want to share one other thing, because, you know, I just told you about that moment I had last night, thinking about Danielle and I's conversation. And although moments like that can be completely gutting and bring tears to my eyes, I think you should also understand that moments like that are amazingly precious, to have those memories come back. So it's kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time. But I wanted to say this because I don't want you to think that, so anybody that's never gone through this, or if you're going through this, I want you to know that those moments are not all bad. I mean, you're gonna feel sad going through it, but it's just an amazing moment to have those memories come back. It's a good thing. In the end, it's a good thing. All right, kids, so we are leaving Florence, Mississippi, without a doubt, my favorite campsite so far. And it was next to the Harvest Host. Yeah. It was the cheapest campsite. This place was absolutely beautiful. Just
adorable, yeah. You know, and quiet.
Trailer brake controller update. Yesterday was actually a damn good day. We only lost connection twice, and I think what might have had something to do with it was Toni put the voodoo whammy on it yesterday. Now, I ain't saying I don't believe she's a voodoo witch doctor, but I'm saying she believes she's a voodoo witch doctor.
I am in the South.
So we had her put the voodoo whammy on it again today, and we'll see if that works.
First I put the voodoo whammy. But then I talked nice to it, and I told it was a good connector, and it was going to be a good connector for us all day long, and I gave it lots of positive affirmations.
All right.
I firmly believe vehicles have energy, and that's why they're called girls. That's why all vehicles are girls. And you got to treat them nice. You got to stroke your
See, I told you, voodoo witch doctor. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go have another fun day of travel. We'll see you in Birmingham.